Bravo secured. Enemy care package inbound. Enemy spy plane incoming.
Alright, so what you just saw in the previous video was a clip of the Black Ops 2, the Black Ops, not Black Ops 2, but a clip from the Black Ops theater mode, and basically it's something that a lot of people are not going to want come Black Ops 2. So the idea that I have and that I'm incorporating into my channel is I do have a capture card, it's an Elgato, and what's happening is it's like giving back to the people that don't have a capture card, because through Black Ops 2 Shoutcast, what's happening is I'm jumping into your game through my subscribers and the people that buy the recordings later on in the future. What ends up happening is I will end up recording your game through my Elgato and shoutcast, and sending you your own gameplay. So at that point in time, when I'm recording your game, you don't have to worry about hearing from me. I will be recording your game in first person. It's just like they did at Gamescom. You know, you will hear the team talking, and you will get the first person shoot, the first person view the entire time. But right here, here's a little clip of the audio. The enhancement of the audio will be better.
Second chance on C.
You might hear. Now, mind you, I got Elite, and I've only played this map like 2 or 3 times ever since it's been out. But like I said, at the end of the day, what I would do is, well, not what I'm gonna do. What I'm trying to do is we're trying to, give people the chance to be put out there on YouTube and have the ability to put the team or the clans and the individual play out there, whether it's trolling, individual, team play, clan play, whatever you're trying to do is for Call of Duty, we're going to put it out there, and this is the best way to, do it through Shoutcast. So I think without further ado, the best idea to date is the Shoutcast, and
I think people complain about everything.
So what we have here is an interview with Machinima Respawn guy who does, I suppose, one of the Shoutcast guy who supposedly one of the best or whatever. No idea who the fuck he is. I guess he's one of the best. But anyway, and David Vanderhaar, who in this interview talks about Shoutcast. And as I said before, the talks about the integration of Shoutcast into Black Ops 2. And with my idea and the ability to record your gameplay through Shoutcast will give the people the notoriety of YouTube, where you don't have to worry about recording these 55-second gameplays where you don't get to hear anything. You get those commentaries, those full games, and the voices and the lobby talk. So without further ado, let's let David Vanderhaar explain why Shoutcast is going to be such a good integration into Black Ops 2.
Showcase the competitive movement that you're doing with Black Ops 2.
Yeah, I think it's actually a really important part of this, right? So if you're going to invest a lot of energy, time, and developing league play as a feature, we all know this because we're sports guys, right? If you have a sport, you also have to put a production around that support, right? You have to have what is any kind of football game without its TV broadcast, right? So, but you've got this sort of display panel at the top that tells you which factions are in fighting, what the time limit is, sort of like what you'd see on the scoreboard of a sports game.
Yeah.
You also have the name and lights of the player that you're actually watching, right? Because if this was a football game, you'd have a guy with a jersey and a number on the back, right? Well, this is a first-person shooter. Where are you going to put the number? Where are you going to put the name of the player, right? So, name and lights is actually really important, right? That's a guy that you're watching. You want to follow your favorite players, right? So those are two of the kind of basics, but it goes well beyond that. We actually changed the map so you can see both sides of the battle when you're in this mode and view.
You guys have options to enable and disable different things in the HUD as well.
Right, so we know this because we've seen these matches be casted before. There's a display panel option. It's right there. You can just scroll in and go, I actually want to see the perks of the player if perks were enabled all the time, or I don't want to see them ever, right? Or I want to see the obituaries or kill feed. I don't want to see them, right? So you have sort of control, and you can remove and add the elements of the HUD. Therefore, you can combine it with your own things. This is the best part about casting a game. You're literally just like a player in the team. So when you go into the pre-game lobby, you got this. These guys will be on a team. These guys will be on a team, and these guys are on this casting team.
Yeah,
and you can have more than one.